Baby of Harika. This is one of the extreme preterm babies we managed recently. It's a 28 plus 4 weeker, born by emergency cesarean section in view of uncontrolled hypertension in mother. Baby's birth weight was 900 grams, born on the 27th of July through emergency cesarean section. Baby required resuscitation. Baby was flat at birth, required positive pressure ventilation, and then we shifted the baby to our NICU on positive pressure only, that is name of CPAP. And baby was on CPAP for next 2 weeks, and at 4 hours of age we gave medicine into the lung to enhance maturity of the lung, that is surfactant was given at 4 hours of life. And baby remained on CPAP, and we started on IV nutrition, that is fluids as well as protein on the very first aid. And on day 7 of life, baby had a central line. By day 4 of life, baby was on maximum parenteral nutrition. And on day 2 of life, we started neolacta feeds. And from day 4 of life, baby was on gavage feeds, that is cheap feeds of mother milk. And baby reached full feeds by day 14 of life. And for 14 days, baby was on parenteral nutrition, and weight gain was good. And baby's head ultrasound was normal, that is, there is no bleed in the brain, which is usually seen in these gestation babies. Baby had a very uneven feed, of course. We gave antibiotics for 5 days initially, and after that, baby was not on any antibiotics. Baby didn't have any episode of infection throughout the hospital stay. Baby had a very smooth course, and baby didn't have any infection during the hospital stay. And baby had an eye check, which usually we do for these sort of babies. Eye checks were normal, head ultrasounds were normal, and baby had an excellent weight gain. And baby stayed with us for 7 weeks, and baby from 900 grams, baby reached 1.86 kilo at the time of discharge. Right now, baby is exactly 2 months old. Baby is 8 weeks 2 days, and baby is now weighing 2.25 kilos. Baby is doing absolutely fine. And one more thing is, parents are extremely cooperative and understanding. Both of them also were involved in the care of the baby. Both of them spent a lot of time in the NICU in caregiving, and both of them gave kangaroo care as well, which also helped in the smooth transition of this baby. And I really appreciate the efforts of the parents also, and they're very supportive. And that's all. And not only, I should thank all our nursing staff and my colleague Dr. Vinay in this helping them full and smooth journey. Thank you.
The main part I would like to enhance it, emphasize is aseptic precautions what we have taken in NICU, including our colleague, our senior colleague Dr. Lakshman sir, and our nursing staff. We have taken all the aseptic precautions to prevent infections. Like we have only used one cannulation for the baby throughout the NICU stay, and we have prepared TPN, that is total parenteral nutrition, proteins and lipids by ourselves in laminar flow system, and even the central line insertion and central line maintenance, everything was done by ourselves, including our senior nursing staff. So with this, we could able to prevent infections in this baby, which is very much important. And one more thing I would like to emphasize is developmentally supportive care. With the cooperation of parents and our nursing staff, we could able to do at least 8 to 12 hours of KMC in this baby, and we were able to control noise and even light for the baby. And with all these precautions only, the journey was very smooth, and we were very thankful to the parents for their extreme cooperation. And I would like to thank my NICU team and mainly nursing staff, who has worked extremely well on these small tiny babies, and this is one of the improvements and learning things for them also. So I would like to thank them.
So before I go for a C-section, I was not at all ready because it's a premature and I have a past experience as well. So I was very tense and even Satyasri doctor told me that the baby is savage and savageable. Once I delivered, I literally lost hopes on the baby. I was blank, and the way doctors took care of the baby, and I have never expected, and we are very happy actually, and we are thankful to the doctors and also the nursing staff, and sisters are very cooperative, and they were taking care of my baby like I cannot express in my express in words as well. But thank you so much, doctors, and thank you, sisters, for everything.
As such, when we have gone for the counseling with the doctors, we had since developed a kind of confidence on the doctors and the team. But when the treatment was progressing and we were also involved in the KMC, our confidence was actually growing, and we were seeing the nursing staff, the doctors, everyone very closely monitoring the babies, and not only my baby but all the babies, right? And the confidence gradually increased, and there was a situation where we thought that yes, baby was completely baby was completely fit, and we are going to take the baby, or soon he is going to get discharged. So we are really thankful to the doctors. We do not know how to show our gratitude, but yes, we are really thankful to the doctors and the NICU team, the nursing staff, that now we are the most happiest parents with the babies in our hand, because of the bad experience we had in the past. But now I'll say it's a really good experience for us in the Ampura Hospital. Thanks a lot.